recipes that are, that I share in the actual group. I'm thankful that you guys take the time to look at the recipes when you guys can. I know that during the week can get hectic, but on the weekends, like I was right now thinking during my workout, what is it that I do differently than what I used to do before I started this journey? Now I'm intentional. Like I'm literally intentional about what am I going to do today to help me progress on this journey? I make a conscious decision. And there's when I'm not intentional, like I just go into the week without really, throwing out what came into the house or going grocery shopping for the meals that I want to create for the kids, for all of us. Like we eat the same foods, except I just don't do the carbs. I don't do the grains and stuff. Like the kids will have all of that. If we do pizza, they'll have like the everything. I just won't have the crust. Like I'll create like the ground beef and the pasta and all of, not the pasta, but the marinara sauce and the veggies and whatever. But this is only when I'm in a challenge. So right now I have we're all on a challenge, right? But when I'm not during a challenge, like this week, Felipe wasn't in a challenge. So he wasn't necessarily following the exact portions, the exact meals. He was for lunch and the snacks because I was, like that's all set. But dinner time was a little different for him. But again, it's just like I said, being intentional, and I want to educate you guys to be able to, like next month, maybe you want to be a part of the challenge group, maybe you don't. The challenge group is there for accountability, and so is the women's Facebook group, where you can keep sharing your workouts, your Shakeology and everything. And the challenge group is to create that structure and then provide, like I said, structure. So afterwards, you're like, you know what, I can do this, because that's what I've been able to do. Not only that I'm a coach and I have a team and I'm a part of this community, but even if you're not a coach, there's still a lot of people who, and you guys, I know, can create a structure without always needing that challenge group. Now, the challenge group is there. I'm not saying you can't, but I want to create that, how do you say, that independency that you're like, wait, I know where to look for this recipe. I know where to do if I want to follow an exact meal plan. And the big part that I wanted to share with you guys, I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, and you guys can see it on your phone. This is the portion tracker, and it's on an Excel spreadsheet. If you guys are familiar with Excel, you know it's made up of formulas, and you can calculate portions, and you can change up your portions. So if you look at the top of the tracker, this is on Excel. So if there's formulas inputted in, into these. So you can open this, and I'm going to open it in Google Sheets. It's a Google form, Google Sheets. Most of us use Google Documents. I use Google Form, like when I ask you guys for your responses to the wrap up of a program or something, so I know like what areas to help you out. So like you can include, of course, it's gonna want. Okay. So okay, I wasn't sure what happened. So as you guys can see here, depending on your calorie target, you put the number that goes at the top, and then it'll calculate how many portions you're having. This is like using the 21-day fix tracker. Okay, but some of us want to have something on a spreadsheet where you can actually go in and say, okay, this is what I'm going to have. This is what I'm going to have for breakfast. Like right now for Shift Shop, for breakfast, I do how many green? I do 1 green, and I do 1 red, and I do 0.5 blue, right? So at the end, it's going to total this up for you, and you're going to see, okay, well, I'm supposed to have 3 green, 2 purple. Again, it's like the 21-day fix tracker, but it's a portion tracker. So what you can do, the purpose of me wanting to show this to you guys is because I want to show you guys that you can go to the Team Beachbody website, and you can go to the Team Beachbody blog. And from this blog, you can find recipes with the portion count. Any meal plan that's in this blog has the portions included in it, most of them. And right now, even the recipe booklet for 81 Shift Shop recipes, those can go for any program. That's what I love, our workouts, and that's why I love our nutrition plans, because you can take any recipe, any portion plan, and apply it to your plan. And the beauty is that with this tracker, you can just say, okay, this is how many I need, but this is the recipe I want to create. So you guys know that I like to alternate, rotating meals, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. That just simplifies it. It doesn't mean you have to eat the same foods, but if you've been following a meal plan, Sylvia, how simple has it been to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday?
Super simple.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I know what to eat today. It's every other day. And I saw that you're like, oh shoot, I had the Greek yogurt. Trust me. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe you were, like you said, you were tired. It takes a little bit more time to cook eggs than it does to put some Greek yogurt and whatever in a bowl. And maybe
that workout kicked my butt yesterday, so I was like, oh, I have to hurry up and eat because I'm so hungry, and I just did my yogurt.
Awesome. That's perfect. You knew though you had the ingredients.
Yep.
Had the stuff already. So it's like you didn't even have to worry about, oh my God, what should I eat for breakfast? And that's why I encourage and push so much to meal plan, because meal planning is the preparation for the week. The meal prep will actually be less stressful if you meal plan. Like Misty, she's at the grocery store. She's already packing her groceries. That's like huge. Some people won't even go grocery shopping. Well, guess what? You have no food to cook for during the week. It doesn't even matter if you have a plan in place. If you didn't go shopping,
you ain't got nothing.
You got nothing. Now you're resorting to fasting. Now you're resorting to rushing from work to the store, home, pick up kids, take showers, do workout if you need to workout done. So again, I wanted to share this with you guys. Go ahead, Misty.
Well, I was just going to say, it's really not even about, at this point, it's not even about, oh, well, we don't want to eat out, so we're going to meal prep. It's more of, we're tired of eating out. And not only that, but it just takes so much more time and effort. Like me, I don't work, so if, I'm home with my kids all the time. So for me to say, well, I didn't make anything, we don't have any groceries, I either have to ask my husband, who's been in traffic for an hour and a half, which was our house is only 19 miles from his work site, but it takes him an hour and a half to get to home from work. I'm not going to ask him, hey, can you stop and pick up something? Because he's exhausted. Yeah. Not only that, but I'm not going to load up my tribe just to go sit in a drive-thru. Like, it doesn't work, So it's not even, at this point for us, it's not even a matter of, oh, we want to eat healthy, we don't want to eat fast food. It's more work to eat fast food than it is for me to, pull whatever I have out of the refrigerator.
Good point.
Because I don't just, I don't have to disrupt my kids. I don't have to get out of the car. I don't have to stop. I don't have to load everybody up. My husband doesn't have to sit through the drive-thru after he's been sitting in traffic for an hour and a half and dealing with fast food people's attitude.
Or they're getting your order wrong. That's
yes, and you get all the way home, and it is all jacked up.
Yeah. No, my order was always jacked up, and I still don't know why we didn't stop doing fast food many, many years ago. And I thought I would feel bad because I would get upset. And I would go back because I would say, why didn't you check it before you got home? That was an argument that we could have avoided, and I had no patience for people. And I thought if I would have just, and the last time we ate out at Sizzlers, the bill was like 110 or 115. I was so upset. The food tasted the worst ever, even though it was one of my favorite meals. It was shrimp. And I said, I could have gone to Albertsons, bought some steak, bought some shrimp, made some pasta, and the kids we could have had a ball. We could even ate more. And I had a tub of ice cream. What the heck? And it was, I know it's like going out to eat and dinner, but then we're like sitting in a crunch little booth, and no, yeah, it wasn't. I was so those, like you say, you're right. You're absolutely right. Like, that's huge. So, and that's where you go about being intentional. It's like it's better to, like, you're intentional about eating at home because of these other things, and that's when you start to think them through. It just makes more sense. Of course, when you, like, there's two of you or one of you, then it's not connected, but, But again,
I'm not taking my bad kids to the restaurant. They're a mess.
So,
girl, get us kicked out.
So again, this portion tracker, guys, it's a Microsoft Excel worksheet. It's on Google Sheets. It's similar to the 21 Day Fix Tracker app, which everyone is loving. And I would love, obviously, for everyone to use whichever works best for you, but to definitely track and start to get creative. Not creative, I'm not even saying creative. Start to educate ourselves more in planning our own meals using our portions and see that, oh, wait, I can do this. Like, and if I have a question, I can either go back to my blog or I can go to Elizabeth, to the group, and post a question. And you guys feel free to share a video. Misty, I know you're like, what do you want me to share? Like that I sold my kids on eBay or make the right day? Don't share your selling your kids on eBay because we'll get in trouble for that.
Right? No, I know. It's too traceable.
It's too traceable. But I know that, as a coach, like I can share, I have so much that I've learned over these last couple of years. But I know that as a newer challenger or just getting back on this journey, like you guys are learning, like, wait, you're having epiphanies. And those are the epiphanies that I know that everyone in the group will benefit. So I wanted to say, you're open to share videos and, like Misty, if you wanted to record you shopping, obviously you could have say, look, girls, this is where I'm at, this is what I got, and this is why, and so forth. Sylvia,
Right.
if you went shopping, if you didn't, jump into the group, just push the little camera on your options to post and, record, just say, hey, I'm at the store and this is what I'm doing and this is the meal plan I'm following, and just, create a, like a, how do you say, just educating the rest of the team. But anyhow, I definitely wanted to share this with you guys. What are your guys' goals for this week? Like, what is the biggest focus for you guys for this next week? Sylvia?
For me,
Oh.
yeah, go ahead, Sylvia.
Okay, well, I was gonna put yesterday, you said like, what is something different that we want to like work on this month? And I really thought, I need to really spend some time on the cookbook, because I'm still gonna still with my regular meal plan, but it would be nice to try to incorporate some new meals. That would be nice. But in all honesty, my brain is just telling me I need to survive the 45-minute workouts this week, because it's gonna kick my butt again. Because it's it's like we changed it up, and now I'm like kind of like, 45 minutes. That means I got to wake up earlier. It's going to be a little bit harder on my body, but so that's a little fight that I have in my head right now.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, Sylvia, what did you end up switching to?
Like our workouts?
Yeah, you said you switched up your program?
Oh, no. Well, because next week it's going to be 45 minutes for Shift Shop.
Oh,
so
you're
it's
doing
like,
Shift Shop. Oh, okay. Okay,
so
got it. Okay.
This week was 35. So, next week we ramp it up to 45. So 10 minutes
Got
is a big difference.
Oh, girl, please, that's a lifetime. Especially when you're huffing and puffing and you're done. You're like, oh, heck no, I'm done. 10 more minutes. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
I know. Even moving down, Elizabeth, from 45 to 35, just the change in pace and the different little, workouts. I mean, it still kicked my